Alright, time for the 1 tower challenge with the Monkey Ace. So here's the rule, 1 Monkey Ace only, and then a village for support. But here's the thing, the Monkey Ace is a little bit of a different beast. Because for one, it lacks lead popping power, so how the hell am I going to pop leads? Well, and the answer is fairly simple. There's only one way to pop it, and that's with pineapples. And then eventually, Bomber Ace over here. This one. So we have to go for path 2. And then maybe path 1, probably a 2-3-0. But yeah, we gotta go for that Bomber Ace for the leads. Sadly, there is no other ace upgrade that can pop leads, like, for that cheap, except for the Spectre, but that's a lot of money to save for. So we might have to wait a while, and we may have to rely on RNG for it to drop, like, the bombs. Also, Circle may not be a good, I think Infinite Figure or Figure Infinite is probably better. Because if you put on Circle, it kinda, shoots a little too, it kinda goes a little too far down. If we put on Infinite Figure, it has a better chance of, like, dropping bombs at the track, first and foremost. Like, honestly, I think the Ace is going to be one of the most interesting 1 tower challenges that we're going to do. Because one, it's very RNG based. Because trying to get these bananas or these pineapples to target the leads, that's going to be a hard thing to do. Again, I know you could get a Bomber Ace. You know we could get that right now, even though it's not round 28. Might as well buy it in preparation. So yeah, with Bomber Ace, it's not pineapples. Instead, it drops, like, you see this? 4 mini bombs that create 4 pineapple-like explosions. So that kind of increases the chance that a lead balloon gets popped, but it's still very, it's kind of hard timing to get that right. You still have to rely on our RNG in that sense. But that's really our only option, so what can you do? Is Monkey Knowledge on? Yes it is. And that's just to make it fair. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to turn it off when I've done all the other towers with Monkey Knowledge. Might as well just keep the Monkey Knowledge on for every other tower. Plus, it's more fun to see it this way. Do we need to get lots more darts? What's this? Shoots 12 darts at a time, yeah. Alright, let's get 2-3-0, and we're gonna sit on this guy for as long as we can. Eventually, we'll get to a point where we have to sell it. Like, 8k for regrows, I'm not sure if we can pop the regrows. The fact that all these darts are, like, very inaccurate takes a very, very long time for the regrows to pop. So I fear when we have to get to, like, regro zeros. Yeah, you see these regro yellows, man. They're being a pain in the ass right now. Especially this one guy over here. I swear to God if we can't pop this guy. Wow, he's already healed back to full. And only right now did he get popped. So yeah, round 31, man. With the Rico Zeros. Are we going to be able to pop that without it making a Rico farm? But once ceramics come, yeah, that might be where we have to sell it for something else. So either an ODS or a never miss. Okay, the round y'all been waiting for, leads. These darts cannot pop it, so we have to rely on these bombers. And so far, so good. It's got the first, like, 3 or 4 leads, and this next wave should pop all of them except one. Just this one lonely lead balloon left. But that explosion will get it. Bomber Aces are definitely a lot better than pineapples if you want to try to pop leads. So round 30, even more lead balloons. Now, as it comes around in this 8-figure path, should do a lot of damage to the leads. Now there's just a couple of them that are unlucky timing, like this one over here. This one seems to have dodged all the bullets until now. And for this one little pesky guy over here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so here's the round I'm kind of worried about, regros. So it's either we create a massive regro farm, there's no in between. It's either we pop the regros or a giant regro farm ensues. I guess we'll find out. So far, it seems to be alright. We got them all popped for the most part. We got one blue balloon, finally. Alright, good to know I don't have to do some buy resell action, because that honestly is very annoying. Now, let me check How much is the Spectre? 15.3k, okay. So we're about halfway there. A little less. God, I can't wait until we get that. If we can even get it. Yeah, with that said, I'm not even sure if a never miss is going to be enough for Moabs. We might need a fighter plane for it. AK and ODS. Let's just try to ride this wave while we're at it. This Bomber Ace is putting in work. And I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it 38 because I just want to see. I just want to see how well it does versus a ceramic. Because if we do get lucky, these bombs will do a shit ton of damage to the ceramic if it's like right over it. Depends on how lucky we get or unlucky. The explosions are just missing. Yeah, we may have to get another ace. You got rainbows getting pretty far. Should I restart this? Yeah. And I feel like a never miss right now is probably not good enough. So you know what? Yeah. After we get all the lead balloons with the bombs, we're gonna sell for an ODS 420, the 420 plane. Just gotta get all the lead balloons pot first, and that's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be tough. Cause these leads are like getting pretty far. A lot further than I would like. With that said. And I think that's enough though, so let's sell it for a 420. Quickly because these, this ceramic is getting very far. Let's turn to finite. Just this one ceramic over here that we have to deal with. Which unfortunately is... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll take those 7 lives. If you change enough paths, can you make the plane dance in one spot? You know what? We probably can. But probably not this time. Probably don't want to try right now. Just because we got some serious business to take care of right now. Serious business. Huh, so that mob got pretty far. Let's head on over to free play right now. Now 46 is probably when I want to get my Spectre up, because that's fortified cerams. I think we may have a little trouble trying to get that shell popped if we only rely on the ODS. Oh, here are leads. Fortified leads. So I think this takes 2 explosions to break. So let's hope our ace is good enough for that. If not, then we may have to sell for a Spectre right now. Like, right here, right now. You know what? Let's get it. Wow, these guys are... Those are some tough, tough leads to break. So we can afford that Spectre actually quite comfortably. I should have gotten this a lot earlier, to be honest. And I think now is the time where we can actually use a village. So let's get this guy to get camo detection. 1 and 2. And now we can actually go for this path up here. Rapid fire. And lots more darts. Does anybody know whether or not this will actually buff the Spectre? Because as you can see, the Spectre no longer shoots in 12, 16 different directions. It only shoots 1 central bomb and 1 central dart. Doesn't buff the Spectre. Okay, okay. Good to know. So with that, we'll save like $100 if we eventually when we sell this guy. I don't know if we'll ever need to sell the Spectre though. Like, when am I going to need a Sky Shredder instead of a Spectre? Am I right? I feel like with Spectre we can survive, I don't know, mid-70s, I'm thinking. Now the thing with 1 Terra challenges is that we actually get, or at least me personally, I get to try out a lot of these upgrades on the tower that I normally wouldn't try in a real game because, you know, I'm too attached. Too attached to my Alchemist plus Super Monkey plus Gwendolyn combo. Shit's too OP, so if that's OP, why do I need to try something else? But yeah, I am learning a lot of new things, and I hope you guys are too. So for example, Bomber Aces for 400 bucks, that's a fucking steal. Especially spamming Bomber Aces, I'm sure that would be a pretty viable option. Is Flying Fortress good? Probably not, no. Regardless, we can't afford it. Can the Spectre even solo a ZMG? That's what I'm wondering. That would be very impressive if we could on this map. Even though it's logs, I know. It's still impressive nonetheless. Like, just how apparently Churchill can solo bad on this map. I know, it's logs, but still. Just saying that being possible is enough for it to be impressive. It's like saying glue can get you to round 85, just one glue gunner. I mean, yes, it's on logs, but still. I'm sure you're impressed regardless of the map. I still don't think we can get to 91k, but still. Again, just the thought of getting that close to a Flying Fortress. If we could, that would be pretty dope, but I doubt it. That's still another, like, I don't know, 10 plus rounds of money to accrue. Which I'm pretty sure the Spectre cannot get to. So here's 75. I said that the Spectre may have trouble with this this level. Just because of the sheer amount of, like, BFBs, but doesn't look like the Spectre gives a shit. Alright, so here's the round where I feel like we might get into trouble. We got 4 to 5 BFBs. Like, we know the Spectre can handle normal BFBs fine, but how about fortifieds? I'm pretty sure it can deal with this, yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can deal with it, alright. Ken, this map is just way too easy. If you can make it past the ZMG, then Flying Fortress is possible. Yeah, I agree, man. You think we can get the Flying Fortress? I didn't even think it was possible at first, but I think we can. But yeah, look at that. Spectre solos up to round 80 and beyond. That's pretty impressive. Again, my prediction was like round mid 70s. But we could potentially get to like mid 80s like this. Also, again, round 80 plus means there are a shit ton of super ceramics. Yeah, that's the closest the balloons have gotten to the exit. But would you look at that, we're $5,000 short. I swear to God, if this round we have to sell it, I am not going to be a happy camper. Oh, we can actually sell our village to afford it if we ever need to. You know what? I might actually have to sell the village. It won't have camo popping power, but that's fine. There's no camos until DTs come. This sells for 2,200. So we need about 2,000 bucks to get this Flying Fortress. But this fortifies this round, so that might not be good. How much money do we get from each BFB? That's what I'm wondering. Because we could afford the Flying Fortress for like this round. About $500 per BFB, alright. You know what? We can sell it. I'm gonna sell this if we ever get to that point. Yeah, because I don't think a Plane Spectre can defeat this on its own. We need to get that Flying Fortress like right now, ASAP. So I think we can afford it. Let's get it. Oh my god. Never in a million years did I think we would accrue enough money to get a Flying Fortress, but we did. And you know what that's gonna do? Now, I don't think there's ever a situation where we would need to sell this, do we? Now, my only issue is, can the Flying Fortress beat DDTs? I don't know if these bombs can pop leads, or pop blacks, and I don't know if the darts can pop leads. If that's not the case, then sadly we might have to sell it by around 90, but not only do we get a 5th tier tower, we got a super expensive one. We actually got enough money to afford this $90,000 upgrade. So you know what, this may actually beat the boat's record. And if you don't know what the boat's record was, it was 93. I also know that I did bash the Flying Fortress earlier, saying it wasn't worth it, and that it's better to get Spectres. I mean, I'm not wrong about that. It's just this thing is very, very expensive, and I'm not sure if it's worth the high price tag that comes with it. Because even though we're seeing all this mass plane destruction, I still think getting a Dark Champion is better. But yes, I will agree, this is pretty impressive. So here are DTs, they are definitely getting damaged, and yeah, they're getting taken down past band 1, so looking very nice. Should be able to handle 93 at that point. 95, we don't know. You think you can handle 30 DTs? It's a lot of DTs. While we do have 41k in the bank, the thing is, if I sell this, buy like a Tsar Bomba, use it, and then buy back a Flying Fortress, I'm pretty much back to $0. It's a lot of money to buy and resell. So I'll try to avoid that if possible. Yeah, buy and resell, I know, right? If you've noticed any of the videos that I've done of this, I always say buy and resell. I don't know why. It just comes second nature to me to say that instead of sell and rebuy. I don't know. Somebody like smack me in the head every time I say that. Because I'm pretty sure I already said that multiple times today, and I haven't even noticed it myself. Anyways, 94. So we got a new record holder for one tower only. So congratulations, Ace. You now hold the title for the best singular tower to survive as long as possible. Now, how much further can it stretch its lead? Because I'm pretty sure the Super Monkey may be able to surpass the Ace. Probably gonna die. We'll see. Yeah, I have a feeling this may not be enough. Oh boy. It's already getting overwhelmed, so we may need to like use the Tsar Bomba for this. Looks like maybe a little too many balloons for it to handle. Yeah, they're getting cock-blocked. All these missiles, they're not targeting the first, like, the right ones properly because, you know, they're getting in the way. So, yeah. Looks like we need a Tsar Bomba then for 95. A ground zero? Yeah, maybe a ground zero and not a Tsar Bomba because it's only DTs. It's not fortified. For fortified, you need a Tsar Bomba, but if it's just a normal ground or it's just a normal DT, you just need one ground zero. So we'll sell it the moment the DTs come out. So anytime now. Oh, here it comes. Let's get our 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe ground zero is all we need. Yeah. We'll use it once all the DTs come out at once, but I don't know if my timing is good. We'll use it right now. Oh, we can actually sell this for a Flying Fortress, or yeah. Like this. Haha. I guess we'll get a 105. Yeah, 105, sure. There we go. Didn't need the ground zero to pop all the DTs, just need to pop like 28 of them. And then we're back to business. So we may have to sell it again once we get to 99. We're back down to 32k. Here's 98. Now this round may require selling. I don't know if a Flying Fortress can defend this round on its own. It also doesn't help that the mobs might get in the way of the ceramics like right now. Because I see that one ceramic getting pretty far, and this one over here. Now here's a time where you wish targeting. You wish the Flying Fortress would target the front balloons only. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Because these fortifieds are reaching their last bend. Maybe if we sell it right now, it'll work. Like this. Oh wait, I sold the wrong thing. Ah well, it doesn't matter. So I sold the village by accident, my bad. Doesn't really matter though until we get to DTs. So let's use the Tsar Bomba right now. And then sell for the Flying Fortress. There we go. And now we should be able to deal with the rest easily. Damn. 16k left only. So I don't think we can afford a Flying Fortress for 100 if we buy and resell again. Sorry. Sell and rebuy again. I caught myself that time. So 99 or 98 cleared, 99 time. Fortified DTs, is it going to be enough? It better be, or else we can't really do much about it. Let's turn to Figure Infinite. We got 9 fortifieds. Not a single one is popped right now, though. So, no. Only one popped. Aw, that's a shame. 2 popped. But that's not going to be enough. That round calls for a Tsar Bomba. Embrace the buy and resell. Maybe I should. Flying Fortress can't do it. We gotta get a Tsar Bomba again, sadly. Now, I don't think we're gonna have enough money to get a, a Flying Fortress. We won't. So we got 1, 2, 3, 9. Let's activate it whenever we got it up, so right now. And that should do with 99 without, yeah, anything. So, here's the bad. Do we have enough to afford a Flying Fortress? I don't think so. No. We only have enough for a Spectre, guys. We did one too many buy resells, or sell rebuys, okay? Got myself that time. We can't fall around 100, can we? Like, we're that close. get that far. Yeah, I'm thinking Sky Shredder, because right now, look at this. Absolutely 0 damage to the bad. So we know Spectre ain't gonna work. Sky Shredder may be the way to go for this. Because you're seeing this, once this hits 20k, that's when the bad's gonna pop, approximately. It's at 5k right now. The thing that's doing most of the damage is these missiles over here, these missiles that are shooting out of the Sky Shredder. Yeah, this is way better. Way better than the Spectre, and I think it's got this. Looks like it's doing 150 damage per missile. It's over 20k now, but... Okay, I guess we didn't take into account mob ramping. So it's more than 20k damage we have to do, sadly. Darts bombs can hit DTs, yeah, that's good to know. Because we need it to pop the DT, and look how much damage it's got, 25k. Now pray it hits the DTs, come on. These missiles need to target the DTs and not the ZMG. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. They just popped, but I don't think I want to risk it. It's not going to be enough. Just save the Tsar Bomba after DTs pop? Yeah, probably. So, again, here's the plan. Get it to around 24,000 damage, and then sell it. Tsar Bomba. We may have to use 3 of these guys, because the ZMG layer is very, very strong. Let's drop 1. So gone are the DDTs. We'll wait for this to come off cooldown to use it again. Should kill off the rest, if everything's correct. So, right now. Alright, almost dead. We'll do this. Just get that cooldown just back a little bit quicker. So 3, 2, 1. There it is. Round 100 with 1 tower complete. Now what do we do? Do we continue into free play and see how far we get? The only way we can survive this is by buying and reselling. Selling and rebuying. Yeah, we'll keep going, but I don't think this next round may be close to impossible. So I did not think at the start of this that we could get to around 100 with 1 ace. I just didn't know that we would get a Flying Fortress that easily. These are going to require a lot of Tsar Bombas, but we'll only activate it once we know what the end of the round is. Is that it? It looks like. Let's use it. This round looks fairly simple. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna get a Sky Shredder. Sky Shredder. Because this will do more damage to the Tsar Bomba than the Tsar Bomba will, I think. Oh, they're popped. So I think that calls for a Tsar. Not yet. We'll keep waiting. Just let it keep doing damage first. Like right now. There we go. Please be enough. Oh man. I sold my village by accident, oops. Alright. Our last Tsar Bomba, so looks like round 102 is impossible. With that said, I don't even know if we can beat this, because this ZMG might not get popped. Nope, it did, alright. So there it is. Round 102 is going to be as far as we're gonna get. I guess we'll try to beat this purple balloon. I doubt it, though. We just don't have enough money anymore, but yeah. Spectre is about as good as we can get. And as for the rest of these balloons here, well, yeah. Might as well just wave the white flag. I think the Super Monkey has a good chance to beat the Ace. But other than that, yeah. Ace is basically going to take the top 2 spots. Either number 1 or number 2, it looks like. But for now, number 1.